All right, here's what you need to do. This is what you need to do, okay? I food prep for 4 people. I spend 8 hours every weekend food prepping for 4 people. So I've got food prep down. You need 2 dozen eggs, about a pound of cheddar cheese. You need 3 pounds of bacon. You need 14 medium-sized baked potatoes, medium to large sized baked potatoes. You need 7 pounds of 80% hamburger meat. Don't get any leaner. If that's too expensive, then you can go 4 pounds of hamburger meat, 3 pounds of boneless, skinless chicken breast. Okay? You're gonna need about 10 and a half cups, about 10 cups of rice, okay? You need a foil baking pan, like a casserole dish. You need a frying pan and a rice cooker. That's all you need. On one day, you're gonna chop up the 3 pounds of bacon, cook it in a skillet, cook it in a frying pan or whatever. Set that aside. Scramble up your 2 dozen eggs. Mix that in with your bacon and set that aside. Take 7 of your potatoes, put them in the oven to bake them. After you bake them, pull them out, give them a quick little chop, put those 7 potatoes in 7 different Tupperwares. Then portion your scrambled egg and bacon, mix that, put that on top of the baked potatoes in the 7 Tupperwares. And then put a handful of cheese on each one. There's your breakfast. Boom, right there. That's all you got to do, okay? You wake up, you throw that in the microwave, and you got a really good breakfast with lots of calories. For the other 4 meals of the day, okay? This is going to be 5 substantial meals. For the other 4 meals at night before you go to bed, put a cup and a half of uncooked rice in your rice cooker. Put about 4 to 4.5 cups of water in your rice cooker. Put about 4 to 5 teaspoons of salt in your rice cooker. Take a potato, chop it up. Put that in your rice cooker. Then take 1 pound of meat, whether it's 1 pound of hamburger meat, 80% hamburger meat, or take about 8 ounces hamburger meat and about 6 ounces boneless, skinless chicken breast. If you use the boneless, skinless chicken breast, fillet it in half so it's thin, put it in the oven and bake it so it's cooked. Then before you put it in your rice cooker, chop it up really fine, throw that in your rice cooker. When you do your hamburger meat, ball it up into about 1 to 2 ounce balls. Set that on the top. Close your rice cooker. Turn it on. Go to bed. When you wake up in the morning, you got 4 hot meals ready to go. Take those meals, split them into 4 different thermoses. You're gonna have to spend some money on some thermoses. You'll need 4 thermoses. They're about 12 to 15 bucks each. The ones I got last a good bit of time. You sit them somewhere where they'll stay warm, and they stay warm for an entire day at work for me, which my days at work are 14-hour days in my truck driving 14 hours. For a snack, 1 cup of full fat yogurt, 1 scoop of whey protein, and 1 cup of frozen mixed berries. That's your snack. I would also advise adding in about a 1/3 cup of granola. If you can stomach a 1/2 cup, use a 1/2 cup. Granola is extremely calorie dense. So anywhere from a quarter cup to a half cup, whatever you can eat. That right there is 6 humongous meals. Your prep time on Saturday or Sunday, your prep time for that is an hour, maybe an hour, if that. You put your baked potatoes in the oven while they're baking. You cook up your bacon. That takes maybe 30 minutes. Set that aside. You scramble your eggs. That takes 15 to 20 minutes. You put it all together. That's another 10 to 15 minutes. It's an hour and that's an hour and 15 minutes. All your breakfasts are done. At night, your food prep, that takes you maybe 20 minutes, if that. If it takes you that long to cut up a potato, me and you need to have a discussion. Your food prep at night should be 10 to 15 minutes, if that. When you get home, you got 2 Tupperwares, 4 thermoses, and your rice cooker to clean. That's it. That's all you got. That's all your food prep. That's your food. That's everything you need right there.